Let's see. J. Find the source of the infection. Children are a renewable resource. Oh my god. Mug, screw gold on that. I just wanted silver for hope. Oh, the legendary? I gotcha.
Those pigs came here to drink. Where to now? I can smell something upstream.
Okay, the question is which way is upstream? It appears to be flowing that way, so upstream would be this way. Just in case I need it. I don't need to kill that deer.
Ah, here it is. Wolves must have killed them. They didn't even eat them up. I'll go and tell Ignatius.
Okay, so there's 2 dead deer in the stream. So, alright, so there was decomposition was flowing down the water and the pigs drank it. Man, pigs are hardy animals too. Like, they can ingest a lot of stuff and be fine. But I guess rotten death is where they draw the line.
It really wasn't a curse. There are rotting carcasses in the water upstream from the watering spot. No wonder the pigs caught some disease.
Well, what do you know? I was right. I'll give you a hand. It'd take you all night on your own.
Okay, so little time skip there.
Excuse me.
Alright, we're good to go.
What's next? Are we going?
Let's see if he's ready. Yes, come here. Do I have to get down and talk to him? Oh my god.
I took care of the carcasses. We can drive on.
Nice work. There's even a bit of meat left for me.
Yeah, you'd eat that. They've been lying there God knows how long.
But nicely in the cold. There's nothing wrong with it. Anyway, you won't be eating it, so don't worry about it. Let's keep going.
Which of the meat are you saying you're gonna eat? I don't know if he's saying he's gonna eat the deer that were decomping in the cold water, I guess? Because the pigs were poisoned.
So far it ain't that bad, eh? You don't have to take down no hanged man or bury an unbaptized child.
Well, ever since I started working for the miller, all I did was carry sacks. The sack makers here in the region must live like kings. Of course, it could be a lot worse.
I like having to carry sacks full of thistles. Now listen to me closely. You won't be carrying anything at the next farmstead. Instead, you'll have to make one carcass there. See, the work of a knacker ain't just about clearing away dead animals.
Dang it, animal control.
Now and then, you've got to put down some creature, so it don't suffer. Or, like today, to put it down so everyone around it don't have to suffer. In this case, we're talking about a dog.
Well, what can I do? But I doubt I'll feel good about it.
That cur belongs to the greengrocer, Vizar. I've heard they're both pretty fierce. Don't draw too much attention to yourself at the farmstead.
Wait, so it's owned by someone. This isn't like a wild animal?
First, and some meat and bane. Soak the meat with the poison and throw it to the dog.
Why?
It'll probably be locked in a pen somewhere. As soon as it's done, we'll disappear before anyone notices anything.
Why are we doing this? So it's got an owner and it's locked in a pen and we're gonna kill it?
Got paid well for it from the neighbors, so don't fuck it up for me.
I'm so confused. What's an Aesop potion? Increase horsemanship and houndmaster. Animals take less notice of you, so you find it easier to approach them. For a quarter day. This is a quest I don't like much.
Yeah! Yeah!
Muck about to get canceled? Yeah, again.
Praise God. Lazy bones.
Take care of the greengrocer's dog. Yo, this is so messed up. Can we just, like... Can we just say I don't want to do this? I can't even talk to him. I need to wash the blood off my outfit. I look a mite conspicuous right now. What if I go to the greengrocer and I'm like, yo, they want me to kill your dog?
My friend!
What do you want, Ignatius?
We were picking up some carcasses near Jdar, so I thought I'd stop by.
I hear you have some wild dog here.
What? You're the wild dog, you wretch. If you're another of them bastards trying to steal him or poison him, you'd better make yourself scarce before I set him on you. I'll be with you.
Well, that went well. I kind of wanted to warn him about it. Alright, how do we do this? Apply Bane to Deer Rump. Wait, why do I still have the Bane? Did it work? Yeah, it's poison. Oh, that's weird. There's still some left over.
Oh, Sakra. The dog isn't here. The door's open. Where did he run off to?
Oh, maybe I can actually fight it in self-defense and feel better about this? Maybe it's mauling some innocent person. Then I can feel very much better about this.
Barking. He's coming from over there.
That is really far away.
Can we? Henry, how come you're here?
Bonnie? Monarch?
Bonnie? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Now, first, tell me what you're doing here. And how come you're with that beast?
He's no beast. I came here to save him.
You mean steal him?
For him, it'll be a redemption from that horse and master of his. I'll take care of him, in place of my poor dead sniffer.
Bonnie, the gravedigger sent me to kill the dog. He's been paid to do it by the people whose livestock that beast killed. It's the last thing I need to do before he shows me the pit.
It's not the animal's fault. When Zenek and I were here last, I saw how old Vysarik treats him. He doesn't give him food, he abuses him. With a master like that, he won't last long. You wouldn't kill a dumb creature just because its master is a sick horseman, would you?
I don't want to.
Well, you don't have to convince me. Ever since the gravedigger told me to do it, I've been trying to figure out how to save that dog. If you want to take him, I won't stop you.
You're a much better Christian than I thought you were. I'll take him to the lair. We'll meet there.
Hurry off now, before someone sees us together.
Come on now, boy. You'll like it in the lair.
Come here!
Talk to Ignatius. Alright, back in the clinky suit. Tap, 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 tap.
It's taken care of.
Taken care of? How? I hope you didn't go soft after wasting your time talking to Vizar.
I set the dog free. He didn't deserve to die.
For fuck's sake, didn't deserve to die? We were supposed to get...
I hate that I didn't have the option to tell them the truth. We already know this guy hates BS, and I didn't have the option to tell him a new owner took him.
rid of him, because that's just what he deserves.
Bonnie from the mill came and took
Thank
the dog
you.
before we got to him.
Well, fuck me. How much more is that girl going to steal before she has enough?
Oh, she'll take better care of him than Baysar did. All he needs is to be fed properly, and he won't be dangerous anymore.
I surely fucking hope not. Because if he runs off and ravages something or someone again, then we didn't help at all. Let's go before we start looking suspicious.
Whoa, zooming.
So this is it. This is the pit.
Slowly, boy, slowly. Have a bit of respect. Death always deserves respect, whether it's people or animals.
But there's hardly 3 heaps here. Is this really it? Are you yanking my pizzle again?
Yanking me
Of course
pizzle.
not. True, it used to be one big pit. But then I found out when you pile up carcasses in smaller pits and throw some wet hay between them, it all rots better. And the better it rots, the more niter you'll have. Are you going to take some right away?
I won't. The miller will probably send some people here.
Well, they'd better not dig it all up. That'd disturb the natural balance, see? And soon they'll find out there's no place to find saltpeter.
Well, I reckon I'm delaying the inevitable. I'll still have to taste it.
You're going to taste it?
It's the only way I can be certain it really is saltpeter.
God's nails. And they say I'm disgusting. Wait a moment. I can't say I'm all that satisfied with your help, but I don't want you to think old Ignatius is an ungrateful bastard, so I have something here for you. Although, to tell the truth, you didn't much grow on me.
Oh, that's a shame. Because I thought you were a pretty good fella. In fact, I'm actually kind of fond of you in a way.
If you're trying to come out smelling of roses now, don't bother. Here's something that'll definitely come in handy if you ever need to go through all this again.
It's a
Either
sack.
with me,
I bet it's a pack
or
of sacks.
somewhere else.
Thanks.
Taste it then. Get to
Knacker's
it.
gloves.
This I have got to
Vitality and survival leveled up. Let's see. Knacker's gloves. Less noise than my current one. Alright, sure. Alright.
see.
Oh, and that's right, Vitality leveled up during all that, didn't it? Let's see. Vitality. Can't get Revenant 2 yet. Let's see, Never Surrender. If your health... Okay, so the only options are ones that we have seen before. Energy will replenish while doing alchemy, sharpening, blacksmithing, or playing dice. Clothes and body get dirty slower. When sprinting, you consume stamina less. When health drops below 25 health during combat, you get bonuses. If health drops below 25 health during combat, you get plus 25 armor, increasing your chance of survival. Effect lasts until your health rises above 25 again, or until combat's over. Never surrender. Stealth leveled up. Quick hand. You can be very stealthy, picking locks or pickpocketing. From a distance, no one will notice anything. Surprise attack. If you hit someone who doesn't know of your presence with a ranged weapon, they will suffer a combat skill debuff, making them easier to deal with. Let's do quick hand. And Houndmaster. Let's do Faithful Companion. We've almost got all the Houndmaster things. Okay. Where's the taste it button?
You didn't have to make such a feast of it.
Look at me. I'm a lord's messenger to a taster of cadavers. Cold and salty. This must be it.
Yuck. Okay. Ugh. Alright. Let's see. So we need to go back. However, we are right next to another one of those shepherds that needs help. Why aren't you working for a lord anymore? I am doing jobs for them. It's just, okay. You see this big map? There's a second one. We got to that second map, and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm not done with the first one. And I went back, and I started just doing side quests. And this is like day 2 or day 3 of me just knocking out every quest I could find, because I want to. I'm having so much fun in the game, I'm trying to stretch it out by doing as much of the side content as possible.
Siegfried said you might welcome some help.
Aye, and you've come just in time, lad. I just bought this fucking animal from Siegfried. He gave me a friend's discount, but I shouldn't have taken that ram even if it was free.
Slow down a little. What ram?
As soon as he got a sniff of wolves, he hightailed it out of there.
You think a sheep would stay in the herd?
Aye, exactly. This ram ran off straight into the deepest, darkest forest, and I'm supposed to look for him there at my age. The wolves are said to be in that part of the forest.
Let me guess. You want me to go in there?
A few years ago, I would have gone in there with pleasure and given them a beating. But what can I do now? I'm so old. You're still young. It'll be easy for you.
I'll help you.
Oh, that would be mighty nice of you. That ram is as dumb as a log, but losing even a single sheep would be a shame. There are some clearings not far from here in the woods.
He's like 29,
If he's
chap.
still alive,
Positively
he'll
ancient.
definitely be grazing there.
He'll come with me, just like that.
No, but take this carrot. He'll follow you to the ends of the earth for that.
Now, what does that remind me of?
See you soon, my friend.
Reminds us of that other dumb ram that, died. Gosh. Mutt's going crazy back there over something. Gotta be careful. One of the few deaths we've had in this game is when we fell off a cliff and it just instantly killed us. The fall damage in this is no joke. Oh! There's at least 4? Alright, Mutt killed that one. Is there any more? Or is that it? I thought there were 4. I've killed 3.
Look what I have for you.
Dude, there's an option to give him the poisoned meat from earlier. I gotta be careful.
It's Ignatius.
How?
Greetings, Ignatius. I heard you were lost.
Ignatius died on our quest.
You don't say. You're lucky the wolves didn't get
Ignatius died.
you. Don't worry. I'll get you home this time. Sit. I said, sit. Oh, aye. Only for carrots.
Yeah, I think that this is a little bit of a glitch. Because we absolutely failed to protect Ignatius on the last time we had a quest with him, and he died. So, little tiny glitch there. This quest is probably not supposed to pop for me. Come on, dude. Alright, I'm turning on a walk, because he's very slow. Are the animals voiced like that? I think he's just special. I think he's just a special case. He just fainted. He fainted? We saw him get wrecked, and then we told the farmer that he died. Bring him right past all the dead bodies. He belonged to a different shepherd? Yeah, and this shepherd even said, Siegfried just sold me this dumb sheep. So it's just the story is playing out as if I had kept the sheep alive before, but I did not. There was like a bunch of wolves came at it, and I killed like all of them but one, and the last wolf managed to just one-shot him. So he's back from the dead somehow. He just fainted. Yeah, it's like Pokemon. It's like when a Pidgey gets hit with Hyper Beam. Schrodinger's Ignatius. Mm-hmm. Jesus Christ be praised. Mike, what are your plans for Valentine's Day and a special Valentine's Day stream? I do have, I think, that boyfriend dungeon game. Cringe. So we could go date some weapons, I guess. Woo, calm down, Flute. Okay, maybe I have to get him into the pen. Oh, come on. What? One of the other rams just hit me. Alright, report it.
Well, I'm back.
So, what happened? Don't keep me in suspense.
So I brought you Ignatius.
That's wonderful of you. I thought he'd be done for.
And he almost was, too. The wolves were just coming for him.
Then you have my admiration. I'd have probably run for the hills.
So I deserve some kind of reward, don't I?
Absolutely, absolutely. Here, you have everything I can afford. You got that thorn out of my side. Or rather, that wolf from my arse. You deserve it all. And if you want to help someone else, then there's Natan hereabouts. Not a name you hear often, eh? Well, not everyone can be called Hans or Dorothy. His parents had a bit of imagination, unlike some folks. Now, where was I? Oh, right. Natan's herd grazes
I wonder if that was a
to the
jab at a
west of
developer.
Semi. He's got a nice little place there. I've got to give him that. Maybe he's also having some trouble. See you soon, my friend.
Okay, that one's done. All right. Back down here. Big zoom. A strange man is on the road. He looks like a pleasant fella. Let's stop with the pleasant fella.
Hail, good man.
Riddler Barley.
Come on, don't be shy. I won't bite.
That's a relief.
I'm just
What
covered
were
in
you going to
blood.
offer me?
Curiosity killed the cat. No shame in that, though. They call me Barley.
You have a peculiar name.
If I were ordinary, well, that's just another way of saying boring. And boring's not for me. So I wander the roads collecting my riddles, and if I meet anyone I find interesting, I'll happily work a riddle on them.
Work a riddle?
A riddle? Very well. Let's hear it.
Now, listen carefully. What belongs to you alone, but is used more often by others? Any idea?
My name?
My name.
That's right! You have a learned head on those shoulders. The robes of a priest would suit you better than a sword.
They really wouldn't, I assure you.
We tried that
More's
out.
the pity. But down to business. I have a proposition for you. You deserve a reward for solving my riddle. Except, you've caught me flat broke. I can give you some of what little I have. Or teach you some of what I know. What'll it be?
Teach.
I'm always up for learning something new. What can you teach me?
I spend my days on the roads and my nights in the taverns. What interests you more?
Tell me about your experience on the road.
You can't beat a sturdy pair of shoes and a good supply of wine or ale with you. And keep an eye on the clouds. They can tell you if a big storm is brewing and whether you'll have time to find some shelter.
I'll bear that in mind.
And you'll stay dry. Farewell.
That's it? I thought he was gonna like train us. Oh wait, you improved survival. Okay, he gave me some skill XP. I'll take it. I was like, what? That's it? Alright. Thought they were gonna try to arrest me again. Alright. Alright, so I need to go to the O marker. Which is him.
Christ, can't you wash up before going out in public?
Found the pit.
I found the place where we can harvest saltpeter. You just head out of Troskowitz towards Apollonia, carry on alongside the road, then head off it at the right spot. Only it's not a pit, it's 3 piles of earth. The gravedigger Ignatius drove me there himself.
And is it the real stuff? Did you taste it?
Yeah. And I hope I never have to do that again. Ugh. I think the experience has changed me forever.
Oh, come on. You whine more than Zinnik. It's just commonplace salt. I was hoping it'd be closer. To go all the way to Apollonia. If I send 2 wagons, that should be enough.
What should I do?
That means I could mix a barrel and a half.
Crazul, focus. What else do you need from me?
Oh, sorry. What were you asking? About a reward? It's right here.
Thanks. How's it going with the golem?
Quiet as a
Well.
cat book too.
The whole thing is really appealing to a scholar of my field of interest and important for humanity. But certain circumstances have emerged which, unfortunately, move its creation somewhere further into the future.
Wait, what do you mean? So there won't be any Gollum?
Not for now.